Welcome once again to the QA Tech Bro Mentorship program. Next, we have Israel Ahmed Dika, who is currently a software tester, and one of the challenges he's currently facing is he wants to upskill into test automation. All right, so he wants to upskill his career by learning test automation. So like I mentioned, majority of people who share their challenges is more around upskilling and especially automation. So this is what I'm going to say. First, before you begin learning, automation, first identify your obstacles. I'm very sure you've been thinking about automation for a while now, probably 1 year plus or 2 years plus in your career, but you've not been able to get your hands on automation. That's fine, but first thing I'll say is identify your obstacles. Some of your obstacles could be fear, some laziness, distraction, time constraint, some could be heavy office workload. I remember during my time, in fact, before I joined tech, one of my obstacles was laziness, but I was able to, overcome it. While I began my tech journey, I think the obstacle I faced then was heavy office workload. Then, I hear a lot of testers, share this experience that they don't have time to, pick up new skills because of office workload, and I always tell my trainees that one of the greatest challenge you faced is in your first job is, you might not have time to upskill or, grow yourself. It's a challenge, but it's not an obstacle that can be overcome. So let me share a story. When 1 year into my career, then I was in Konga. I made a choice to learn automation, and like I rightly mentioned, one of my major obstacles I faced was office workload. There was no time. I worked all through the day. So then I was swamped with tasks. Barely had time for myself, and I remember the senior guys I was looking up to learn from or guide me. They too were very busy, so it's easy for me to share or leverage on an excuse that one the people I'm looking up to train me, they are not available. You get, but what I've learned over time is you can learn on your own, and you can find someone to train you. Learning on your own might be harder and it might take longer, but I can promise that with discipline and consistency, you will make progress. That's just a fact. And this is the approach I took during my own time because there was no one to train me, and there was office workload. So what I did was I had to learn on my own, and I had to choose between early hours of the day or close of business. The second option is to find someone to train you. This is a smarter and fastest, route to learn. You will get direction, structure, clarity. You will move faster, but again, you will still need discipline and consistency to thrive and to build upon what you've been taught. So whether you're learning on your own or you find someone to train you, you still need to be disciplined and consistent in your learning. So like I said, you need to first identify your obstacles. Mine was heavy office workload, and I've shared how I was able to overcome it. If yours is fear, you just have to fight the fear. You know why you want to learn automation. It's for your own good, it's for your own growth. So find a way to kill that fear. And for those of us that use our 8 to 5 as an excuse, trust me, it's not an excuse. Remember, no limits, no excuse, just growth. That's the tagline for this mentorship program. So all you just need to do is manage your time well. Find time out of no time. That's what I always tell people. Find time out of no time. What me I did then, it's either I wake up very early in the morning. So my question is, what are you doing between 5 a.m. and 8 a.m.? That's a good time to learn something. Or business closes around 5 or 6 p.m. What are you doing between that time, 5 p.m. and 11 p.m. in the night? So it's a choice. You know, you need to be intentional about growth, and you need to just find a way around it. So, my friend, yes, this is what I can share on how you can, learn, pick up a skill in automation.